What's going on? This is Jared with Sacred Boxing. I'm doing a reaction video to my sparring I did earlier today. We did an offense-defense drill at Dime Boxing here in Charlotte. And my first guy in the ring, sparring partner, is a southpaw. Came kind of straightforward. He is a beginning level boxer, and we are looking to kind of do some creative stuff defensively, but ultimately the goal is to be a sound boxer, something I can carry over to my rounds when I start working in with guys that I can throw back with. So here we have my back is somewhat close to the ropes, closer than I really should be. Ideally, I maintain my stance in the center of the ring. Here, he is kind of chasing me. He could do a better job cutting off the ring, but again, I could do a better job getting my back off the ropes. So the rope-a-dope, hands are up. I turn him right there, and we're back into the center where I wanted to be. Kind of keeping my hands high, but also going between that and a Philly shell defense. And that left hand kind of puts on his lead hand to not really prevent him from jabbing, but to isolate the left hand for him to use it and for me to defend it.
Did it mess up anything?
No, I was able, but I went through a couple of rules.
I'm going back to the center, kind of doing this low parry.
Okay. What, baby?
Again, finding that exit to the left, getting back to the center. Right there, I'm using this old school clamp. He's southpaw, so we're in an open stance, and that was effective for me just to pivot off to my left. Just again, trying to find that exit. Right or left, I'm kind of in the corner. The goal most of the time is move to the larger side of the ring, not the smaller side, into a corner or onto the ropes. Trying to mess with his timing. I'm trying to slap his gloves, make him hit himself in the face. Kind of reminds me of Terrence Crawford a little bit, maybe just the southpaw, but he has a look of Terrence Crawford. All right, on to the second round. I'm in with another beginner boxer, maybe a little bit more advanced than the first guy. He's up, he's down with the jab. He's a little leaning forward, almost tripping over his feet, but that could be the ring as well. So with him going against a right-handed fighter, I'm looking to parry off the straight shots, play that defensive game, turn the corner, give him the angle. Also looking to kind of clamp onto that jab and parrying. So another thing, when I'm offensive, I can work off my arm. This is a good clamp, and then I had to do a look away to get away from that. And that's where I missed. I miscalculated his jab, and yeah, had to go back. So kind of working the perimeter, getting back to the center. That time I caught it, and then had to raise my elbow to defend that cross that was coming right after his jab. He's up and down with the jab, which is very effective, body and head punching. Right there was ineffective in changing level, trying to ring around the rosy, move. making sure I'm keeping my hands high when I shuffle out, and I give him angles. So when he threw the right hand, I felt like I could exit off of his cross effectively. We're in a clinch. He lets go first. He's ready to punch, which is always a good move. Again, my back on the ropes. I don't need to be there. My hands are a mixed guard, high, low, Philly. And at this point, I'm tired of going back, so I kind of move forward, high guard, and I go back to my old ways. I'm backing up again. Turn southpaw, he knows to throw the right hand. Good training. I think that arm raise was another attempt to clamp his jab. I'm looking to kind of move him, get it back to that center. That was a good turn. All right, and this is the third and last round. Comes out pretty strong. And that boxing class before this, the two guys I'm sparring just did a whole hour of bag work. So shout out to them. So again, I got it right outside of his lead foot, and he did a good job to double up on that left hand, one to the body, one to the head. And there's where I clinch, I turn him, looking for that angle to get back to the center. Use another way. He stepped on my foot, and then I was able to still know where I was and where the best exit was to his left, my right. He caught me with that right hand just a minute ago. I was able to hold on to it and use it to get me back to the center. Got caught with the right. Some bad camera angles right here. All right, we're back. Yeah, he would not let me wrestle with him like I wanted to. I wanted to do some arm drags and turn him. He kind of clinched with me. He wasn't ready to go along for the ride. Good head movement. Losing the camera a little bit. Getting back to the center, that's the goal. Hands held high, kind of holding my ground, not really moving back. Trying to maintain the center. Still picking off shots and evading. Few feints. That was good on the offensive side. Keeping my hands up to pick off any shots that I can. Turn in close. That was a quick turning angle so I can get back, maintain my spot in the center. And that's the end. If you like more content like this, please share, like, and comment, and I will be sure to keep this going.